Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to a channel update. I have not done one of these. It's been far too long. I really let this slip and I apologize for that. But what we're going to do today is we're going to, well, first of all, we have to discuss what we'll do, upcoming series and what we want to do with the end of the Manchester United series approaching. We'll update you on all these fantasy competitions and also, well, just a couple other things I want to check in on as well. But let's start with the channel. And as you can see, last 28 days, despite missing a week, and apologies for that if you missed exactly what had happened. Basically, last weekend I got sick. I got a cold from my daughter, and whenever I get a cold, it goes to my chest, and I end up coughing a lot of crap up, and it's just not it doesn't look good to watch, I don't think. So yeah, I didn't get any recording time last weekend, and then because I do the daddy daycare during the week, I just wasn't able to catch up. So I just ended up taking the week and just had a bit of a relaxing week rather than trying to force and rush stuff out at the end of the week when I don't really have time to record and edit. So that's what happened. Apologies for that. But despite that, as you can see, the channel has been growing. Now the reason for that, for the most part, is that I did do, or I've started a TikTok. I should probably just drag that over here, and you can so you can see that. Now I managed to get myself banned from TikTok, so this is a new TikTok account. So if you joined the other one, apologies. I don't know exactly. I mean, I don't think I was being that racist. You know, I was still anti-Holocaust, so I'm not really sure what I did to get a permanent ban. I could not believe it when I saw that. But anyway, I've started again. I think what actually happened, I put a YouTube logo at the end of the little TikTok videos, I guess, and I think that might have been a breach of their guidelines. So that's my fault. So we started again. So it's Aussie Villain YT now. There's a link to it down in the description if you want to join up. It's a little bit different to what I do on YouTube, but same sort of general like the same sort of series, but just trying to be funny, which I usually fail at doing. So yeah, that's there if you want to follow that. But I think the reason that we got a few more subscribers is people that were finding me on TikTok, I think anyway, and coming on over. So that was I'm trying to basically come up with different ways for people to discover me outside of YouTube, because the algorithm is clearly not quite working for me. So that's kind of what I've come up with. So yeah, that's there if you guys are interested. But yeah, as I said, generally speaking, despite taking a week off, everything is looking quite good. Now, wanted to have a quick look here at the Super Brew and the Fantasy League to give people their props. So the overall standings here, Wolfman is leading us 2 points ahead of Klosev. Now we're midway through at the time of recording, the Leicester and Wolves game is on. So we're midway through a round. Klosev had won the Golden Cup last round. Gaz Monster's right up there, our defending champion. Webby's Whites is there as well. Kudos Games, Benteke, Taka, you can see, and everybody else there. I've dropped way down after that festive period when I just kept forgetting to do picks, basically, and we can see everybody else there and how you're getting on. So yeah, don't forget to keep up with that. And is it a race in two between Wolfman and Klosev? Is our defending champion too far back? Tune in next time, I suppose. I don't know. And as for the fantasy football, you can see there it is McGinn and Tonic that is leading the way. I've dropped down to third. Cobra Chicken's our defending champion, moves up to second. The Vulture, absolutely smashing week from them, 73 points. So yeah, it's much closer than it has been in previous seasons. So yeah, that is all very exciting. Now, one thing that I did touch on is what do we do when the Manchester United series ends? Now, it's got 2 episodes left at the time of recording, and then we'll need something new. Now, what's going to happen is once the new Out of the Park Baseball comes out, that will sort of take over from the Manchester United series, so the Monday, Wednesday, Friday slot. But between sort of next week, also, I don't know, whatever it is, and the start of that coming out. So I'm thinking about a month, 3 weeks to a month. We'll need something to fill in that gap. So I've had 2 thoughts. I did sort of throw this out on the Discord to see what people were thinking. And there's 2 ideas that I think I like the idea of. One is we go back to American Heroes. We have one last crack at that. It's been a long time, you can see, since October 6th, before I moved, that we've played that. But we're at the end of a season, so it can easily be picked up in that sense, so we can sort of just carry on for a season and see if we can do any better using our only American players to try and win the World Series. The other thought I had, it wasn't my thought. That's not what I should be saying. It was a thought. It was Gordon, I think. I can't remember. Let me check. Yeah, it was. It was Gordon on that suggested playing as the Socceroos on Football Manager and seeing. Well, I don't think they're going to make the World Cup in real life, but seeing if we can get them to the World Cup and then how far we can go, which I suspect may not be very far. So those are sort of the two things that I'm leaning towards. So what I'm going to do on the community page of the channel, I'm going to put a little poll up. So vote what you would like to see, whether it be the Socceroos at the World Cup. I mean, or trying to get there anyway, or would you rather see another season of American Heroes? I've got to be honest, both of those really excite me, which is a good thing. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts, opinions, and whatnot are on that. There's a lot of good suggestions. I think a lot of them though were particularly it was is it PBH81 had a lot of good suggestions, but they were more sort of long-term things that would have taken more than sort of the probably 3 weeks to be safe. At the time of recording, there's not been a release date for the new Outer Park yet. So yeah, I don't want to do anything that's sort of going to drag on too long, if you know what I mean. So I think those are the two that I like that are more short term. So let me know if you guys have a preference, obviously, and I guess majority wins. Well, that's what we'll do. So that is that. But yeah, otherwise, I think that is just about it. As ever, if there's anything in analytics that you particularly want to see more of, I'm more than happy to post it. I'm always a little bit what's the word? Cautious of not making these too boring for everybody, but yeah, there we go. That's it's all very exciting, isn't it? All these analytics stuff. I do my best to try and take an interest in it, but it's a bit of a struggle at times. I've got to be I've got to be honest. But yeah, there we go. Really happy with the subscribers though. That I mean, it's that's good to see that is. Zealand has 163,000 subscribers. Not bad, is it? Very good channel, Zealand's. But anyway, that is the update. I will try and get these out more regularly now, at least once a month. But yeah, that is where we're at. Don't forget to go and have your say on what we do next. And I will see you, well, at another video at some point. We're back in full strength this week, so I'm looking forward to that.